Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new recording, and today I'll be testing out a face cam for the very first time before streaming. And I will be playing Yakuza 3. I've got everything set up, but there's still a couple things I still need to iron out. For one, I'm not close enough to the mic. Two, the camera's on a tripod there. I'm a little worried about that. But yeah, no, I'm just going to see how this works out, and there's a couple things on my camera. I'm not sure how to get rid of all the display information. I propped the black bars out of sight, but there's still a lot of display information I need to get out of the way. But yeah, if this goes well, this may be the way of just moving forward. And also I might as well need to set up the stream deck as well, just to kind of get things going. And also I think I'm at a point with Yakuza 3 where I think I'm ready to start the Yakuza 3 long battles. I don't know, I don't feel like there's enough content here to really fully upgrade myself with, and everything I want I basically have, and anything else which I could get, I'm gonna get over the course of upgrading myself while replaying Yakuza 3, and well, if I really need it, I may redo all of the Hitman missions before tackling some of those harder objectives later on. And there's an enemy with a gun, I was not expecting that. I've kind of set my face cam accordingly, though I don't know if the size of it is correct. There's maybe a little too big, a little too small, and also maybe one day I'll have a transparency set up so that it's only me in the face cam and not the background. But for now, this is the best we got. Might fix it in the next hour or 5 weeks. But the main objective now is I really need a spear, a dragon spear. And I don't really know where the Komaki, the weapons work. So I believe, whoop, that is beam. That is not the weapon. Oh, up here. I'm actually right next to a taxi, so I'm just going to take a taxi there and just pretty much figure that out. I've zoomed the camera in to kind of take advantage of not capturing everything else around the room. I just kind of want an on and off switch for turning the camera's view off, in the same way I have an on and off switch for turning the mic on and off. Here. Yeah, the mic was off at that point. Just wanted to demonstrate that. I think with the stream deck I'll be able to set that up. I guess the other thing I need to solve is just a waiting window. Just sort of a waiting stream window if ever I go take a break, show nephew the world and all that. Need to set that up, just kind of a little effect there. Right now I'm running this through OBS. A lot of the tutorials I found for working with the Camlink 4K, yep, I'm using a Camlink, and the Camlink is connected to a Sony Alpha, Sony Alpha 7 IV, the 4 series, and that camera may or may not be compatible with a Camlink 4X. I mean, it's showing the footage right now, but not sure if it does HDMI out correctly, just because I still have a bunch of display information here, which apparently I'm not supposed to have. And I was supposed to go to the taxi, and while talking, I just forgot I was supposed to go to the taxi, and now I have to fight this. I fought this guy already last stream. Not this is going to be a stream or anything, but this might be a sort of vague pseudo-announcement video for me getting to work on my Yakuza 3 long battle video. And eventually, over the course of some time, I'll also get to work on the LA video. I have the whole timeline set up. I just need to really hone down on what I want to talk about in my journey to going to Anime Expo in LA, and then the essence of fandom event. A lot of video, a lot of footage I took with this very same camera I'm using as a webcam. I was tempted to just buy a webcam, but instead I've opted for just getting a cam link and using this as my webcam. And honestly, I thought this tripod was going to be a lot worse, but it is somewhat stable. I have also just setting up the streamer view. I don't know if this is the right proportions. I mean, a lot of streamers are kind of, I don't know what angle they do, but they do a certain angle. I'm not sure if I'm really doing it. But yeah, no, I'll just keep thinking about that for the next days to come. I feel it's a big step. And also, it is a little bit of an awkward cube right now. I may have to edit the cube a little bit. Go beyond crop. And just the way I have the keyboard and mouse set up is a little inconvenient, but I'll make do. I don't know, I kind of have the camera on auto ISO. It's kind of jumping between 500 ISO to 800 ISO. ISO just kind of is the amount of light that's let into the camera. I mean, it's kind of complicated when comparing it with film cameras, digital cameras. There's a DSLR, this camera right here. And DSLRs are the cameras specifically made for the Camlink. I can't think of other cameras which the Camlink allows to... Oh! I've never done that before. I may or may not have never done that. Also, I think Yakuza 4 was the one that allowed you to insta-kill enemies that were afraid. Or Yakuza 5, it's one of those. But it's not this game. It would have been really useful in this game, especially just taking advantage of enemy emotions. I was also really glad to see enemy emotions come back in Judgment? Or was that Lost Judgment? I'm not 100% sure. But one of the Judgment games, it kind of brought it back. That was fun to see. Especially when some of those enemy emotions were like the way you did certain heat actions. I definitely like the change they made to one of the heat actions, like the Mega Punch one. It doesn't require you to use like your entire full heat bar. Like in the first Judgment game, you just needed to make an enemy like be in agony. I believe it was agony because I think I said you made the enemy like afraid, and like everyone in the comments was correcting me in my Lost Judgment no damage video. But no, what you have to do is put them into agony, and that allows you to do the big epic move. And one of my favorite things about Yagami and Lost Judgment is that specifically the Tiger Drop in the Tiger style puts enemies into agony, so you can set things up that way. And agony just allows you to do more combos because the enemies can't dodge when they're in agony. So every time they try to do like a dodge move, they'll just go little something here. So what do you have for me, Kamiyama? I think last time I came here there was like barely anything. No modifiable weapons. Oh, I have some modifiable gear. Not really interested in the gear. I just need a really great spear. Does that rhyme? Spear, gear, it does. Spear, you know, like S-P-E-A-R. Gear, G-E-A-R. Okay, that actually does rhyme. I think I have to like invest in his designs or buy his designs, or that might be a thing which Yakuza 4 added. I was right about this being disposable. Well, I mean, I'm not pointing at the screen when I do this. I'm pointing at the camera, but when I do this, I'm pointing at the screen, but my finger's kind of out of place because I have the camera pretty zoomed in. I'd like to keep it that way, just kind of focus on the face. But yeah, no, the collapsible hammer is really disposable. Here we go. Repair weapons, reload ammo, check designs. Was that the only designs I could check? Oh. Okay, so do I need to collect like a certain catalog in order to find the final spear of some sort? Maybe I should just buy more designs he has. Okay, there's a lot more stuff going on here. Maybe the blue journal. Didn't I already buy this and it just ended up being a load of nothing? I'll just buy it again. And maybe that'll be part of a design or a side quest or something along the line. Nope. Let me just check my personal items and see where that leads me. I don't know what that move is. Was that like a sort of like sword heat action I can now do? Is that like the one where like, you know, you just kind of hold it in and it does this whole dramatic effect and it's just like a bunch of flashing different images and it kind of starts like screen tearing from how fast it's going? That one's a fun one. It does take a while though. It'll be a good one to bring out in the long battle, so it's a good thing I bought it there. But I'm actually going to use my telephone to look up where to get the spear. The dragon spear. So yeah, Crisix 7? Not 7Z. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's the guy who like makes all the guides for nearly all the Yakuza games. Yeah, no, super cracked, but right now I need to know where the Dragon Spear is, if it even is called that. We have the Divine Dragon Short Sword, which is a casino prize exchange. Ooh. If some of these are in the casino, that's going to be really easy. I have so many cheat items for that. I can just like pile up on those and just buy all of those. Ooh, the Patriarch's Driver is fantastic. I really need that. I don't know how to get it, but I really need that. I'm actually going to... This leads me to a completely different guide, the modding. So there actually is a good amount of modding. Oh, and some of these are hidden in some of the lockers. Oh, this is gonna get really complicated. The Patriarch's driver, I would need to get Majima's order form. And then I would need a wooden driver as a base for modding it. And the materials I would need is super resin and the Baroque pearl. Oh, actually I already have that pearl. Oh, that's the driver, then there's the bat. So all of those require Majima's order form, which I get from Mack's running training C record. Oh, I need to beat like the record on that in order to get the training. Okay, so if I do it in under 40 seconds, like training C with Mack, I'll get Majima's order form, and those Patriarch like drivers and bats and all that, they're very fun. I like those a lot. I really think I should go get them. But the blue dragon bat, is that even better? Or is the Patriarch's bat better? I don't know. What do you need to do to get the blue bat's glory? Let's see here. It's not showing up in this catalog he has it. Oh wait, no it does. Just need to get 18,000 points plus on extra hard in the batting center. No, we're not doing that. We're just going to go back to Mack. We're going to do the running thing there and pretty much solve that out. Blue dragon bat. And now the pole arm. So yeah, I think it's the white dragon spear, which I really need. So we need the glory of the Lotus clan. How do we collect that? How do we collect the glory of the Lotus clan? Let's see here. It's got to be something. Kamurocho Locker 47. Okay, actually, let's go for this one. But where is 47? Okay, 47 is in the Champions District. So we are actually very close to the Champions District. So let's go do that. I was planning on hitting gym around this time, and I will be in about 20 minutes or so, but just testing out this format. Not exactly streaming it. I decided to go for a recording this time. Recording will be at 720p, just like the stream, because I still have not figured out how to upscale 720p footage to 1440p in the RetroTink 5X. I can actually grab that device right now. Oh, wait, no, I can't. I can, but I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, if I can no damage Yakuza 8. Oh, and one of the wires got stuck in the cabinet. If I can no damage Yakuza 8, I can take out the RetroTink 5X to show it off on camera. And the autofocus should be focusing on it now. I would hope it would. It's actually kind of bugging out a little bit. Oh, man. Come on. But yeah, no, that is the RetroTink 5X. It usually has a bunch of wires. And hopefully that's in focus. But it seems to only focus on faces, because I did set the priority for faces on this camera. It does have that ability. But yeah, no, if I figure out that experimental... Oh, left the controller up there. If I figure out the experimental firmware software, I'll be able... Hardware software, I don't even know anymore. I'll be able to upscale the game like that. So we're going to the Champions District. It is in the top right corner of that district. There should be a key there, and I don't want to fight that red guy. Oh, and thankfully I don't have to. And I can't go there. I have to go through here. I still don't want to fight the red guy, so hopefully I can just avoid him there. Oh, you know, I wasn't talking about this red guy, but I also don't want to fight this red guy. He's really troublesome. Look at the way he's running. Okay, I'm kind of tricking him out, though. I'm doing a little loop here. And there we go. We've avoided him. Alright. We're going to need to cross this barrier and go to that corner to get the next item we need. And it's apparently here. And if it's not in that corner, I guess we're going to have to go into first-person mode to get our next item. I am seeing blinking lights, and oh, I almost zoomed in on something. Not sure what. Maybe it's more like towards the middle here. And I could just look at the guide again in order to figure out exactly where that key is. Oh, is this 47? Because that is the one I need. Yep, it's 47. There we go. And once we have that, we can unlock the spear. And then from there, oh, we also need to do the training with Mack, so we'll do the training with Mack, we'll get that book, and I'm sure there's other books we also need to get on. Oh, and I've been trying to avoid you. Maybe I can do it like this. I can't. Oh, and there's also a side quest happening in the parking lot. I'm pretty sure that's Mr. Try and Hit Me, so if I want more XP, I really should fight that guy as well. Won't give me too much, but you know, any little bit matters before I jump into the main story. Let's see, can I do it? Can I do it? Well, no, there's only 3 of them now. But I can do this. Oh, wait, there's actually 4 of them if that guy gets up, but... Oh, he's actually dead. Okay, never mind. He just despawned completely. Oh, I actually do have the ability to throw enemies. The game is just never shows me the icon that I can do it, but I can do it. Yeah, no, my mic icon, the light, is the same color as the camera's light. Green. Yep, we're going to go see Mack. We're going to do his training. Oh, we're going to do this side quest right here. Then we're going to see Mack do his training, get the locker key, and I guess I'll end this test video. I'm going to reach for more coffee behind me. This is in a yellow mug, if you can believe it. And yeah, you can hear, I'm on the edge of my seat here, the seat is moving. It makes a lot of noise, I cannot control it. I mean, I can control it by just getting a better chair, but you know, we're here now. Pretty sure they call him something different in the modern games. Aren't you just called, like, Mr. Hit Me? Is this just like one of those old translation things that he's called the Artful Dodger, or is he always the Artful Dodger? I mean, I can afford it. I can afford to fight with this guy. Alright, what's the time limit for actually hitting this guy? Because if he's anywhere near as bad as that, like, weird-ass thief we fought before, this is gonna be painful. He is kind of that bad. Oh, well, no, he isn't. Alright, we got that. Oh, we get to fight him multiple times as well? Okay, well, first I'm going to go run after Mack, and if he's there again, I'm going to fight him again. But yeah, no, the first time I tried to do like a webcam setup, and I had the camera right there in the corner, I did not have the Camlink 4X, and I was trying to do it with like my USB cable. I was trying to stream through the USB cable attached to my computer, and my camera overheated, and it was miserable, and OBS froze. And I didn't have like an actual PC, so like I was doing it through my Steam Deck or my MacBook or one of those, and it was just not having it. Like the entire this video froze. It was completely frozen. But anyways, we're not done running. We have to beat Mack in under 40 seconds. We have to lock in, use our experience from the climax battles, and just really actually get this guy in a... And it's C. It's specifically C, not the final formation. I don't know what gift he gives you for the final formation. And I forget exactly what tricks he pulls. Just a lot of walls. Gotta not let those walls like interrupt us. And get him in under 40 seconds. Alright, gotta lock in. Not sure if that helped or not. Oh! No. Can we restart? Oh, we can't restart. We have to actually either lose or die. Wait, what? This is not like a climax battle, so you either have to catch him or you fail. What? I hate this already. Well, we already failed, but if we got a couple hits beforehand, this would be pretty much done. Honestly, 40 seconds does not seem that bad as long as I actually like focus and get some hits in and don't make any silly mistakes like I did before. Hey, look at that. That's not so bad. Oh. Those wide corners are kind of bad, though. Well, 22 seconds over. I mean, I still deserve the reward, but whatever. I'll just play it straight and actually get 40 seconds this time. Because I really need that book to get those nice bats, those nice drivers, play some golf. Not sure exactly when I'm going to use them. I mean, if anything, I'm going to use weapons in like the Lao Kao Long level, just because that's got to be easily the worst level. Maybe in the Mine level for like some heat actions or whatnot, just a little bit of variety. Oh, just holding the trigger has got to be one of the worst parts of it all. I really do not like holding this trigger for the chases. Oh, okay, good start, good start. Oh, bad start, okay. Can we continue to land hits before 40 seconds? Ooh, okay, nice. Things are going well. Oh, that was a bit iffy. But we'll make it. Here we go, we got 10 seconds. We gotta land a couple more hits on this guy and we will be good to go. We'll be home free. Oh, that was not good. Ooh. Well, we almost had him. I don't think that heat action ever helps. It's such a weird little thing. Like, I don't know exactly how to take advantage of the heat action. Oh, and can't really get him when he's in the middle of a jump. It seems I'm about to get the same exact time as I did before. I'm actually getting a worse time now because I kept messing up in the earlier sections. I really gotta invest in like the glasses that block blue light. Just because I'm gonna be seeing a lot of blue light. In fact, my home screen on my like PC monitor is blue. I mean, that's as blue as it gets. Oh. Here we go. I keep thinking that I'm able to like catch up to him at that point, and it just never ends up happening. Oh, I caught up to him there. Let's wait 5 seconds or so. Boom. 5 seconds is a good time period for when you're really close to him. Like, here we go. But I'm gonna need to land more hits in like 5 seconds than that. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I almost had him. But at the very least, I'm gonna get a better time than I did before. But wow, if I just didn't mess it up there, I could have gotten it. But oh, and it's taking a while to catch up to him. I might get a worse or better time than before. Who knows? Let's see. That's a better time, right? I wonder if any of his upgrades make you like actually faster, or is it just stamina? I really hope they make you actually faster just to make like every single chase before this point on Legend easier. Oh, and just like the start, I'm not really getting good starts here. If I do this heat action, I need to go to the left, and that's got to be the best way to do it. He's going to go to the left again. All right, very nice start up here. Very nice start up. Don't fall for the bait. Oh, there we go. Nice setups here. Very nice. Ooh, this is so nice. 20 seconds in. Oh, one more hit, and we're good to go. We have 15 seconds to do it. Wait, it's 15 seconds, right? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4. There we go. Bravo. Oh, congratulations, in fact. Very nice. And there we go. We're done with that. Hopefully there's not any, like, actually really, really useful rewards after that, because that's the only one I wanted. I should probably just look at that list again, see what other weapons could be really useful for, like, a no-damage run, or just to kind of keep some variety going, or if they have, like, a fun heat action. Because, honestly, I mean, a lot of the time, I really shouldn't be using weapons for combat. I should just be using their heat actions just to kind of keep variety, like, strong. Or maybe for certain pain-in-the-ass boss fights, if I want to do, like, more damage to them, like, along the way. But if I want to go to the Millennium Tower, which is where the coin lockers are, I really should take a taxi there. But before I take a taxi, I should really look at what other weapons I'm going to want. I mean, and besides that, once I have these mail orders, then I actually have to collect the materials to, you know, craft every single weapon. That's going to be the main hard part about it. And the Dragon Flash Driver, I don't even know what that means. Okay, I guess the Dragon Flash Driver has to be... I forgot what word I was going to use. It has to be better than the Patriarch Driver. Maybe I'm just overrating the Patriarch Driver and the Dragon Driver is just better. Oh, they have the same attack, but the Dragon Flash Driver has more durability. That's important. And it doesn't cost that much. And it's in the West Park... It's the West Park Merchant? I was just there. Wait, he sells this weapon? I didn't know that. Alright, so what other orders do I want? I have some of the best weapons in the game already, so I'm pretty much good. I mean, I don't have the Dragon Emblem sword, but do I really need it? The hammer's not a good weapon. I don't want it. Yeah, the White Dragon Spear is kind of one of the main ones I want. Knuckles? Nah, I don't like fighting with the Knuckles now. Okay, so you get the Dragon Nunchuck if you complete the game on Legend. So if I do one playthrough of the game on Legend difficulty, I unlock another weapon. Plus, that playthrough is going to allow me to upgrade again. Honestly, maybe I should do that just so I can be prepared for what comes next. You know, just beat the entire game on Legend, just kind of speed run it, no cutscenes or whatever, and that should be the next part of my walkthrough. That's the easiest way to go about it. I'm going to get everything fully upgraded. I don't really have to grind side content and premium adventure here. And I'll get a good feel for how the game is going to be on Legend, so then I'll do another New Game Plus playthrough, and that'll be the one where I actually no damage the whole game. So I guess I already locked in on what my New Game Plus, well, my next walkthrough part tomorrow is going to be like. But I really got to lock in on this camera here, and also with the Stream Deck. The Stream Deck is going to be very important. Really need to lock in on what those things are going to do. But what other weapons do I want? I mean, I guess I'll... Yeah, no, but the Golden Pistol, you only get that by completing all the sub-stories, but the Golden Pistol, by that point, that's way overpowered. Like, that's way, way too overpowered. Like, I don't want to do that. Anyways, if I can get one of the best, like, golf weapons in West Park right now from, like, the shady West Park dealer, I'm just gonna do that. Like, you sold it? I did not look at your inventory well enough to, like, actually see if that was a good weapon you were selling. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wow. Okay. And then you have, like, a bunch of really useful materials. That's really efficient. Honestly, like, before I do that New Game Plus thing, I really should invest in getting the best weapons and then do New Game Plus. And yeah, even if that New Game Plus run isn't going to be the no damage run, it's just going to be one to, like, you know, level myself up completely. It's still going to be useful to get everything, all my weapons and stuff in order, all my equipment and all that. Just get it all in order. And also, one thing which I should do, just to have more to talk about with Yakuza, the game series, is watch a lot of the movies which inspired the Yakuza series. I hear that the movies like Battles Without, like, Humility or Honor, I got that title completely wrong, like Battles Without Honor or, like, Humanity or Honor, it was something along those lines. I hear those movies are, like, super duper influential to the whole style of, like, Yakuza here. And also Takashi Miike's, like, Yakuza movies I hear are super influential. He's the guy that directed the first live-action Yakuza movie, which I hear is very okay, but it has a lot of, like, dope parts in it, but it also has a lot of side characters, which, like, don't matter too much. But, yeah, no, that's one I gotta check out. I still haven't seen it. I should buy, like, the Blu-ray from France, which does still have English subtitles, because that's, like, one of the only ways to get a Blu-ray of that movie specifically, so... I talked about this on previous streams, but, like, one of the saddest things is that Most of the Blu-rays for Lord of the Rings, they did the same thing I did to this camera here. They made the visuals more green because Peter Jackson went to Kiwami or something, so that was a bit sad to see. Right, the coin lockers, that's where I'm going to go. Almost forgot about that. Got too distracted by Peter Jackson. I mean, who doesn't? So now we just move forward. Oh, and there's so many red guys in this city. I don't like any of them. And now I just want to go to the top of the map. Will I take a taxi or will I just... I'll take a taxi. It's right down there, so I'll just go all the way down there, take a taxi to go to the top of the map, and then just solve all that out. Oh, wait, but there's no save point all the way up there unless I go into Purgatory, go into the Coliseum, and just do all of that, which I might need to do if I want to get some of those casino weapons. There's just like, what good things are the casinos selling? Because that's might actually be a very nice thing to invest. You know, materials, weapons, so on and so forth. You know, quality of life items. Honestly, I should probably go just save at the casino and just end the stream there. But first, we're going to enter here, see what we can craft right now, but we don't really have too much, especially in terms of base weapons, so... But at the very least, you don't really have to invest in this shop, it seems. You just get mod weapons. Nope. Check designs. We need a small hydraulic suspension. I think I have that. And a White Lotus comb. The guy in West Park was selling a White Lotus comb. That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild. So we actually need to go to West Park to buy a White Lotus comb. Wait. I mean, I can check the design, but like, wait. When I say mod weapons, does that only appear if you have the certain materials to make a modifiable weapon? But I'm pretty sure the guy in West Park has a White Lotus comb, so I'm actually going to go to West Park, get the White Lotus comb, come back, because I'm pretty sure I have the hydraulic suspension or whatever. I mean, I really hope I don't need it inside of my inventory, and it's just my inventory in general. But like, I got to go back to that guy, because that guy has what I need. In fact, I don't even need to go into like the Purgatory area. There's a save point in the middle of the Kamurocho's Hill like construction area, where the homeless used to reside, so... I can just save there. Gonna get some more caffeine. Or you better have what I need. I have a great sword, I have a great golf club, and now I really need a great spear and a great... Yeah, see what I was talking about? Boom, we have it. And I have the money to buy it, and let's see. And if I don't have that other item, hopefully he has it here, and I can just buy it here, but it seems like we're fine. Oh. Just in case. And I'm sure some of the other items are going to require, like, these brooches, if that's how you say it. But there we go, boom. Whatever items we needed, we got them. And this guy's just great. And apparently he only arrives here after Chapter 12, but we're in Premium Adventure. So what I'm saying is, I want to take advantage of this guy before doing New Game Plus, just to kind of get all my stuff in order. I mean, I have so much cash. It's unbelievable. Here is my blue PS3 controller. I got it right here. I'm showing you the back of it. It's not focusing in on the controller. Maybe now it is. I guess my camera's not good at focusing in on controllers. Maybe if I physically press the focus button. Oh, yeah, I had to physically press the focus button because the autofocus was just not doing its job. There it is, my beautiful PS3 controller, which I thought was broken for the longest time. And I started using a PS5 controller instead, but then I just randomly picked it up and it just was working, and yeah, it's back. It's rendered very nicely. This camera's recording in 4K, but I shrunk the screen so small, and this is a 720p recording, so I don't know how good it's going to look. Yeah, this is a PS3 controller, very blue, very nice, like it quite a bit. Not my favorite controller. These triggers, not the biggest fan of them, but we're back. I don't even know if it's focusing on my face anymore. Oh my goodness, oh no. Oh, we have a problem. It is not, oh, it's not focusing on my face anymore. That is a big problem. I could have sworn the autofocus was just going to do its job, but I may have to actually physically press the camera button every time I want it to focus, and that's a big issue because the camera's all the way over there and I'm all the way over here. I don't even know if I'm in focus right now. I can't tell from all the way over here. That's kind of like where my setup gets a little bit complicated. My camera might even be running out of battery for all I know. But what I need to do is craft that spear. And I wonder what materials I need to craft the bat. Maybe I'll indulge and craft the bat as well. We'll see. I haven't even checked like, what's going on in the parking lot. That Dodger guy might be back there and I could just get more XP that way. Got a little something in the eyelash. Here we go. Spear. What? Come on. Maybe the spear needs a certain base, which I don't have. That's probably what it is. Oh, I need an extendable staff as a base. Wait, doesn't this guy sell extendable staffs, or the guy in West Park? Here we go. Give me an extendable staff. I used an extendable staff before... Dude, I used an extendable staff before fighting Tamashiro in Yakuza 3, so like, what, do I have to go all the way to, like, Okinawa to get a staff there? And I could have sworn they were selling an extendable staff. The West Park guy might have been selling an extendable staff. I guess I'm just gonna have to go to the casino, gamble a little bit, and just go from there. But yeah, I did not have a base. So those extra items I bought did not really help me out that much, but off to the casino, we're off to go gambling, so let's just go do that. And then reach the save point, and then I'll end the stream, even though this is not a stream, this is a recording. I might just make this Yakuza 3 Part 12 of, like, the walkthrough. Because, I mean, I am technically continuing the walkthrough. I am doing more things. This is more an experiment in just recording my face cam. Alright, but do you have an extendable staff? This could save me a lot of time. Just a black umbrella, it seems. Okay, ew. I'm pretty sure that black umbrella isn't even a weapon. It's just like a material to make more weapons. But whatever. Well, what do you want? Oh, right, you're like the way I can like rest and change the time of day. And I wonder if changing the time of day will unlock the next tournament or not. It's just going to be like a mystery that never ends. Am I able to go behind this structure, and will there be a coin locker key behind this structure? Because this feels like the sort of place where they would hide something like that. Yeah, I knew it. This is Game Design 101. What? It zoomed in on it. Why can't I not collect it? I have to be further away. That's what I had to be. Well, the game design's a little weird, but you know what? Works well enough. 48. I just got 47, and now I got 48. And now we're going to go gambling in the next stream. My camera is filled with green because it is money that we will be earning. The yen. But yeah, no, thank you so much for sticking around for this rather experimental little part here. I just wanted to do something kind of short and quick. I'll probably be hitting the gym once this is done and over with. No recording of that yet. I don't know, maybe in 5 years there'll be gym streams or whatnot. But yeah, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all then for the next part of my Yakuza 3 walkthrough.